feel a little, not all the way, but a little like Ren from Footloose. You guys, you know that? You know what I mean? What's happening here is I am doing a little recording. I do the podcast on GarageBand anyway, but I'm not used to doing music recording on GarageBand. I just never. It's coming along. I've got 11 songs done. I want to do a little demo recording just to get them documented and to my band in very early preparations for a new album. That's what's happening. I am gonna have to figure out how to get that done. And maybe next winter or something, we're gonna go in the studio. I don't know, but this is getting the ball rolling. That's first and foremost, isn't it? And I'm wearing my Black Cobra t-shirt. Buddy of mine, Jason's band, Black Cobra, very metal. So when I'm doing anything music, I wanna, this gets me inspired because my music is freaking not metal. I don't know why I come back to you. Taking a little break to bring Lisa a sandwich that I made. Boom. It's my kick-ass veggie sandwich. If you haven't seen that video, you should go watch it. But it's pretty close. She had a request. It's not the sandwich I would have made. But but that's me. Taking it to her, she's working at a horse show, helping out, volunteering, and then I'm back to music. I have to tell you, it feels extremely good to be working on music again on this level.
Really, what did you say? Hi. Oh, hi. Thank you.
Done and done. Couldn't get out of there fast enough. Cheers. This is the first summer-ish day. It hit like 72 up here, which is high for where I live. Very hot, very hot. I don't know if I showed you guys these photos. These are by a buddy of mine named Jay Stuckey, really good artist in LA. And he made all these for me of the hats. This is my favorite Jay Stuckey one. See, the mummy's pissed because he got a tie for a gift. It just pisses him off. I love that one. You know how annoying it is to have a manager that micromanages you? Just like on your shoulders, hey, watch out, careful of that thing, just
manage you to on a more personal scale, a more micro form of management. Jim, what is that called?
Microagement.
Boom.
It kind of messes you up and you can actually end up making more mistakes if somebody's just over your shoulder, kind of just checking on everything that you're doing in detail. But here's the thing, in the diet, fitness, health, food world, here's a trend I'm seeing. As I'm speaking around the country, I am seeing more and more people micromanaging themselves in the healthy living world. They are micromanaging their diets. They are micromanaging their exercise, taking notes on everything. They've got data gathering. They've got to make sure that every vitamin and mineral is perfectly important. It's to their detriment. Here's why. There's two problems with it. One, it's not necessary. Two, it can make us more stressed and less healthy, for crying out loud. No wild animal micromanages his or her diet. Doesn't happen. They eat real food and then that's it. I've never met anybody who really wants to be data gathering on that level, who wants to be spending so much time and attention on their food and exercise at the expense of like all the other parts of their lives, their relationships and work and everything else. And by the way, if you're one of the 0.002% or whatever of professional athletes out there, this probably doesn't apply to you. So there's lots of other, go.
Hello. It's like seeing a Jane Austen movie here, except for the fly on your nose. What happens when you severely limit social media is that kids actually socialize. You guys should listen to my podcast. I've been talking about it quite a bit. Just so you guys understand that I'm in it with you. I just had to check my watch to see how far I'd gone. Literally 30 seconds from the car. Here's the car. There's the parking lot right there. So I look down, check my watch, and I fall. I ran 6 miles on trails. I fall in the last 30 seconds because that's micromanaging. Like, I had to know how far I had gone. And here's what happens. That right there, that right there. Lesson learned. Today, at least.
It's not necessary for most of us. And I just think people are happier and I think healthier when they can simplify things enough where they don't have to pay that close of attention to stuff. So where they can dial in most of the time that is of moving their bodies and eating real food so that they don't have to micromanage on that level. It's a pretty freaking liberating move to make.